Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be revisiting Zapped. They have redid their whole cheat. They're calling it Zapped v2. So today we're going to be taking a look at it. I have just launched the loader. Let's see if they changed anything like that. V2 beta. Inject. Go ahead and launch the game. Super curious what they changed so far. I've seen pictures or screenshots, I should say, what they did. It didn't look that bad. Okay, let's take a look at the menu. Oh, this looks a lot better than what it used to. Oh, they do have Rage. I wonder if that's any good. Skins. Alright, well, I'm gonna hop into a quick workshop map and we'll jump right into it and review this. That thing that they did, like a little gloom, or bloom I should say, around the menu. That's kind of neat. But I'm gonna hop into a quick workshop map. We'll review it and check it out. But yeah, if you guys want to check out this sheet, it'll be linked down below. Okay, now that we're in game, we're going to be reviewing the legit settings. So we have pistols, rifles, shotguns, snipers, and MGS. Okay, we have aim, trigger, RCS. For hitbox, I'm actually happy that they have multiple like things you can select. That's always good for legit. And for priority, we have closest, head, neck, chest, waist. We always want that on closest. Scan edges, FOV. And moving on from that, we have smoothness type, we have static, accelerating, decelerating. Okay, smoothness value, you can change that. Smoothness, randomization, silent aim, silent FOV. Then we have disable on player, disable at local velocity, set to never. Then moving on to trigger, we have trigger bot. Obviously same settings do apply. You have auto stop, that's the only thing that's different. You do have magnetic trigger, which I heard a lot of people like. If you're going against like probably, let's say, I don't know, kids that are in prime being really obvious with trigger bot and they're salty, it's always good to have. RCS, you can change this to your liking. They have silent RCS, which is good. Spray requirement. Smoothness randomization, same. You have X and Y axis, so yeah, that's pretty good. Good settings so far. Aimbot, you have time until lock, which is good. Shot until lock. Disable triggers in air, flash, or scoped. So that's pretty nice. Entity checks, you have in air, smoke, retarget delay, you can set that up. Friendly fire, wall bang, legit AA, they do have that. Max legit AA, max ping. I've never seen that before, that's pretty sick. Oh my god, I can go up to 500. Then moving on from that, you have left manual, right manual, backtracking. You can go up to 400 ms, it's kind of high. And that's pretty much it for the legit tab. Easy, simple settings, news. There is some new stuff in here, which is super sick. We're gonna skip rage. We'll revisit this. I'll do some settings and check it out. But moving on to visuals, we do have a nice little preview. We have name, box fill. Not too bad. You can change the colors here, obviously. You have your own little color wheel. You can change how dim you want it. So it's basically see-through, as you can see when I turn this on. So when I turn this on, you can pretty much change it. Then if you may have this at max, you can't really see anything, so you always want to turn that a little low. But I never use box fill personally, don't like it, or box in general. It's always good to have though. You have health, normal, sliced. Personally, I'd go for normal or off. You have skeleton, armor bar, weapon, aim points, and D-lights. For aim points, it's kind of neat. Pretty much shows like the dots, which is sick, but when you pull out your knife, they disappear. Pull it out. Kind of cool. I've never seen that in a cheat personally. Yeah, that's pretty much aim points. Pretty sick. Moving on to D-lights. Obviously everybody knows this. Pretty sick. Change the colors here. Very nice to have it in a cheat. I love D-lights personally. Most cheats are using them, so kind of happy about that. Step rings. We have flags. Force on radar. Never. Bullet tracers. Out of Fov Arrow. So basically turn these on. And you can see the little arrows. A lot of people do use this when they're HVHing, which is always helpful. Arrow distance, size, so you can change the size of them. Render checks, you can change these to visible, all that. On hit, skeletons, hitbox, body glow, lightning strike, you do have that. History ticks, selection. You do get a lot of settings packed into this cheat. I can't lie, which is not a bad thing, but cool. You do have friendlies, but no one really. I don't really personally see anybody use friendly in a cheat ever, I don't think. But there's some people that do. Then moving on to models, we do have enemy chams right here. Do you have a lot of options for chams? I'll actually go up to a bot real quick, show you guys these. We'll use this guy. Move this on over. So we do have model. textured, flat, plastic, clown, moving. That's actually really nice. Reflective, ghost, overflow, LSD. Personally, I like plastic. I think I had it on textured. I'm not too sure. Plastic, actually. I think plastic looked really nice. But moving on from there, we have glow, which you can turn on normal. Then model. Moving on from that, you do have friendly, which no one really uses. Same settings do apply. Local, you can change the chams. Same stuff. Visual. This is where you would turn on fake lag, so you can see your fake. Draw fake, view model, hands, and weapons. So you can change the textures of your hands and weapons, so that's really nice. Moving on to world. C4 glow, diffuser glow, grenade glow, weapon glow. Pretty neat. Moving on to view model. We have removables, hands, sleeves, weapons. It's kind of cool. Third person. This is where you put on your third person key. View model. Can change all that. No visual recoil, no sway. Weapon sway, you can change it here. Debug FOV, ignore zoom. We have zoom key, you can change the keys here. Free cam correlation, not too bad. I'm actually shocked there is a lot of settings in this sheet than there was last time. So moving on to local player, we do have variants, aim level, force default, FOV circle, recoil spread, wallbang, Zeus range. Pretty cool. You can change the color, FOV color, pretty much everything. No scope, basic, remove blur. That's pretty sick. Effects, bullet tracer, walk trail, grenade prediction. So you'd want that on if you're legit cheating. See where grenade lands. Flashlight. Oh, that's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. Then moving on to other, we have rendering, ESP, none. You can set it to a key so you can hide it, I guess. Fade speed, relayed ESP, update frame rate limit. Oh, you can actually... That's weird. Never seen that before. Spectator list, event logger, event color, side info, info bar, hide ESP. Then for world, skybox color, night mode amount, so you can change the amount. Azus props, doors, boxes, cars, rocks, and all that. Prop transparency. Yeah. Then we have world, ambient, skybox. Have a little bit of options there. World ESP, grenades, weapons, no flash, no fog, no smoke. Pretty sick. So that pretty much sums up the visuals tab. Dude, there's so many options that you can do. That's actually crazy. I didn't think it would be this packed with like features. That's pretty nuts. Kind of overwhelming, but nice to have. Then moving on to skins. Skins, basically you can use any, just select the skin you want. So I guess Bowie knife, just a random skin. You can use literally any skin you want. Let's just do this. Well, now it's a glove skin. We'll just do a boom for the Bowie knife, then hit add. But yeah, you can literally just put any skin on. You can do stack track, live stack track, so it updates when you get a kill, which is pretty sick. You can do the C to your liking, the where, the name, you can name it. They do have model replacement, so you can add your own custom models, which is super cool. So it tells you what you have added. And also you can replace them, remove them, which is super sick. Pretty much it for skins. Super easy, simple. But moving down to Misc. So for gameplay and movement, we have auto be out, success rate. Can change that to your liking. Auto strafe, you have legit, multi-direction, fast, silent backwards, kind of neat. Edge jump, slow walk speed, slide walk, anti-trigger, and anti-trigger, auto diffuse, auto pistol delay, so you can change delay. It's pretty neat. Quick stop, quick duck, player hover, block bot, door spam, jump scout. I've never seen door spam before. I actually want to try that out in a game. Ambient volume, chat volume, revolver volume, wind volume. You can change that in this. What? That's weird. I never seen that. That's kind of cool. Obviously for fun, you have extras. You have reveal ranks, always show headshot, preserve kill feed, so the kill feed stays when you get a kill. Ragdoll intensity, I turn this to 10 because it's always funny, the ragdoll. You have hit markers. You can change all these to your liking. A lot of options. Hit marker sounds, you have COD, metal, tap, zapped. Let's try the zapped out. Hard to hear, but it's basically a lightning bolt. That's pretty sick. That's good that they have that. You can change the volume here as well. Knife, left hand. That's pretty sick. Auto accept, convar, bypass. What? Don't know what that is. Unjam radar, name / chat, so you can steal someone's name. Client tag spammer, chat spam, fast. That's just toxic. You can do that too. Kill alerts, player info spam. Okay, so it tells you what gun and how much HP they have. That is toxic, dude. You have shot helper and buy bot. Everybody knows what buy bot is. It'll automatically buy the weapons for you. primary alt, stuff like that. You can set it to the guns you want, armor, Zeus, all that stuff. Then for shot helper, never heard of this actually, but name, location on D-light, render distance, shot assist, known shots. I do not know what this is. If anybody does, in the description, let me know. It's actually shocking how many features they have packed into this cheat. Then you can use Lua's, as I'm seeing here, and that pretty much sums it up for the Misc tab. So moving on to settings. So far we have configs, font changer, menu. Okay, so configs, I did think they said that you can use other people's configs, like it's like a config browser right here. So you can sort it by the author, name, popularity, uploaded. So whoever has like a decent config that everybody's using, you can use that. You can just download it. So we can do popularity, hit download, config successfully downloaded. Okay, hit load. That is pretty sick. So yeah, you can even change the menu, by the way. Change pretty much anything, the tint. That is pretty sick, dude. I like that. You can also change the like menu color, everything, as you can see here. The menu fade speed, sidebar activation. You can change anything in the menu, which is super cool. You can even change the font of the menu, which I like. The font is a bit overwhelming. I do want to admit that. They could change that up a little bit. Hands down, this has to be the most feature-packed cheat I've seen in a very long time. Some cheats just come out with like, oh, we're just gonna put the beta out with like a couple of visuals and all that. Pretty much just simple stuff, not too many things, you know what I mean? But they went all out with this. And one thing we did not check out is rage. I'm gonna set up a little config, see how good it is, and moving on to rage. I did just make a little config, but that pretty much just shows you like this isn't really a rage cheat, but they do have an end to like just, I guess, have variety, which is always nice. I mean, a lot of cheats do that, so it's always good to have. They do have a lot of options that you can change pretty much everything in rage, which is super cool, I guess. But that pretty much wraps it up. If you guys want to check out this cheat, it'll be linked down below in the description. This has to be like one of the most feature packed cheats I've seen. But without that being said, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.